right, this is the weekly horoscope for Aries for the week of December 11th, 2023. And we have lots going on in the stars at this time. Show your love and support to your girl, Marie. Your viewership is important to this channel. And thank you for everyone for helping me grow. So it's been such a beautiful time. And thank you for allowing me to share the world of astrology to you and your families. And thank you so much for watching me. I really appreciate the love energy. So this week, lots of stuff going on in the stars. We have a stellium in Scorpio and Sagittarius here, your 7th and 8th house. No, your 8th and 9th house, my bad. 8th and 9th house. So also we have new moon in Sagittarius. So a great time to get your juju, your voodoo, and your santeria on. And also the 13th, Mercury goes retrograde till January 2nd, 2024. Okay, so Monday, this is a good time. You have a lot of kite energy happening here. Your 8th house is forming a lot of kite energies here as well. We have the Earth trine happening with your 2nd, 6th, and 10th house. So this is a beautiful week where you either benefit through your partner, you benefit through your baby daddy, baby mama at this time. This is a good time for business picking up or dealing with financial matters. You can also have clarity and feel grounded. This could also be a very productive time for you, and you could be more invested in other people. And you tend to go above and beyond. You have more empathy towards others and taking on their responsibilities. Careful how much you are putting on your plate at this time. You tend to want to fight for the underdog in your life as well. You have a kite energy with Selena and a kite energy. Selena in your 2nd house forming a kite energy, so a beautiful time for money, getting a job with this energy here as well. Plans working out exactly as planned. You have a kite energy happening with Venus conjunct with Apollo in your 8th house. You may be successful in seeking relief from debt or taxes at this time. This could be a great time for getting a loan, but be careful. Make sure you're reading the fine print, or you could be asking other people to help you out financially, so that may come with strings attached, or this could be other people, changing hours with other people. So whatever you're doing with other people at this time is going to come with strings attached later on, okay? For some of you, an ex is coming back into your life, or if you were separated from your partner, there is a possibility of an apology or having more of an open, honest dialogue, okay? If you don't want your partner back, that's up to you. A great time for some of you with marriage counseling or even reconciliation of a family relationship. A great time for business picking up. A beautiful energy here. While Selena in your 2nd house forming an Earth trine and a kite energy, you can be coming up with money-making ideas for this season. It doesn't mean you'll be doing this for the rest of your life. It could be very hard to keep the momentum going with this energy because we're doing this on a Mercury retrograde, and then you got 4 planets in Cancer in retrograde. So that means that if you're not seeing the money like right then it's not happening, okay? Then you're going to give up on the idea because you want the money to happen like now, today, okay? So, this is like Rome wasn't built in a day. So, and then the more retrograde planets you have in your personal chart, that's how long it's going to take for growth to happen or to see something happen from this situation. So this is something that you may come back to every now and again and visit, but that's about it, okay? Let me see. What else did I write? You could be very much in creative mode, really coming up with money-making ideas. Write them down in a journal or something, or write them on your phone. And then when January 2nd comes along, then start, seeing if you still want to do it. See if you're still interested, because you could be on to something else later on for the beginning of the new year. Then on the 12th, the new moon in Sagittarius, lots of communications here. You can be receiving some much needed good news, a great time for thoughts to become things. You can be feeling bubbly and optimistic. You can appreciate the changes in your routine. And also, this is a time for Hanukkah, so Chag Sameach for everybody celebrating. You can appreciate the changes in your routine. You can see sparks and miracles happening here this week, okay? And this can be a beautiful time for changes in your routine, and friends could be taking you out of your routine, and you guys could be going on a bit of an adventure, short trips, that kind of thing. You need to be careful how much you do for others, because you can be feeling like other people are asking for too much out of you with this energy. Ninth house also deals with like long distance traveling, so for some of you this could be visiting like an inmate at this time, and it could be a little bit daunting for you. This is the start of a new relationship that is very passionate. However, the satisfaction of personal desires seems more important than making another person feel loved. Tension over too much selfishness may result. Again, be careful how much you do for others, because again, it's overwhelming, it's daunting, or you could be getting over your head and not realizing how much time and effort you have to put into this relationship. So this could be, again, like dealing with like inmates kind of situation, and visiting inmates at this time, and it could be a bit daunting. Okay, there is an increase in personal popularities. Others find you more attractive. You're inclined to want to have fun and enjoy yourself. A good time for socializing, expressing yourself. You're a gifted healer. You're able to face the painful side of life and share your experience in a loving manner. You can feel compassionate for other people's plight. On the 13th, Mercury goes retrograde. This is in your 10th house, and it's well aspected at this time. Okay, it's also semi-sextiling series. You can also check out your monthly horoscopes for these planets as they're changing as well, to see how they're going to affect you, so you can get like a big giant overview of the planets. Okay, let me see. This could be a time where someone could be sharing with you their expertise, advice, tips of the trade, or even teaching you how to work smarter, not harder. Or those in authority could be taking you under their wing and guiding you because they see potential for you in growth. Okay, Mercury is also opposing your 4th house. I feel like at this time you're keeping a lot to yourself. You're tolerating a lot of secrets. You're more quiet to yourself. You're not one to express your feelings right now. You're not one to be vulnerable. You're more of an observer at this time, but at the same time things are affecting you, but you're repressing and not talking about what is bothering you. You could be just like in a mood or moody, or just tolerating certain situations at this time. You see things and people tell you things, and this could be a time where knowledge is power. You may not use that power now. You could use it at a later time. You may advance in career because you're in possession of secrets. A great time for communications. When you communicate, other people listen at this time. You have a lot of influence over other people with this energy here. This is generally a time for advancement in career and the opening of opportunities for advancement. It is a good time for public speaking as words come more easily to you. Then on the 14th, there's more responsibilities coming up, and you will not have much time for your personal life as business obligations get in the way. Your views may be unpopular at this time, and your career may not be particularly fulfilling right now. You may have to travel for business purposes, but don't expect to derive much pleasure from traveling. Travel may prove inconvenient. You could find yourself more in your car at this time and driving around and kind of being stuck in traffic at this time because it's the holidays, or you may not, or it's going to be a situation here where you may not want to leave a house because you're comfortable and you don't want to go nowhere. Legal, contractual obligations may prove to be a burden now. An important career decision or turning point is reached. You may have to take on more responsibilities for others, or you may have more responsibilities at work. You may decide, for those of you who are 50 and older, you may decide to quit your job. You may decide to retire. You may decide that you want something that is less stressful and cut your hours at this time. Or you could be removing yourself from groups and organizations that you join, because now you want to be more about your time and your freedom at this time with this energy. You tend to have more of a serious outlook on life, and you may want to simplify your lifestyle. Older people may be trying to obstruct your goals. Your financial situation can be unpredictable or going through some major changes at this time. You can be sitting on your hands at this time in regards to certain decisions because of the stellium in your 4th house and all those planets in retrograde. So you're not so quick to jump into anything new. You may not know how to feel about a situation, or this could be some changes coming up at this time, and you're just kind of being more of an observer and just watching situations because you may not know how to react towards situations. But at the same time, you could get kicked out of situations as well. Or you could be just tolerating and just wanting to see what happens next, okay? You could be feeling devalued in your career because you need your thank you now with this energy. Then on the 15th, people at work can be extra nice to you, or other people in your life, like family, can be extra sweet on you, and you can be feeling like something's up. You're very suspicious of that. You can be suspicious of certain people in your life because they treat you one way normally and now they're changing things up. This can be a great time for starting a new creative project. This can be starting a new routine, or you could be using this time to start a New Year's resolution, or you could be exercising more than usual. You could be questioning other people's loyalty at this time, reevaluating your relationships. You could be feeling like you're being ambushed at this time. I feel when it comes to negotiations, maybe you're getting your way in a situation, but it was too easy. Like, they didn't put up a fight. Like, normally they would put up a fight and they wouldn't let you do certain things, but they didn't put up a fight. So this could be like teenagers dealing with their parents and them letting them go out and then you not fighting with them. And you're just like, what gives? Or it could be a situation with baby mama and baby daddy drama, where baby mama or baby daddy is not fighting with you about the changes of their weekend plans. And it could be a situation where they're already booed up and they just haven't told you yet. Okay, so it could be something like that. So they're not going to fight you because that works for them and that works out in their favor. Okay, so it could be a situation like that going on. So something fishy is up with your situation here, okay? So you're not very trusting of particular situations going on in your life. You could feel like you're being duped, or you could feel like eventually you're going to find out that you got the short end of the stick, but you may not realize it right now how you got screwed in the situation, okay? Because right now it just seems like it's weird. It's too good to be true. It's too easy. Something's up. And it's because it's kind of like a situation like this. They already know the toy they want, okay? And there's two toys there, and you and this other person got to pick out a toy. And they say, you pick first, because they already know the toy that they want. And you're just kind of like, why? And then they get the toy that they want and you get the toy. And then you realize, oh, damn, their toy is a better toy than yours. Okay. It like that. Okay. Oh, I almost ripped my sting. Alrighty. So it's like that. All right. Let me see. So we have the first card is the Knight of Cups. Blessings onto the universe for you at this time. Now, it's not the most auspicious time today, but you do have a stellium in your 8th house and your 9th house, so this could be online dating happening. It can happen. I mean, I'm not going to say no to love, but it can happen, so know that. But at the same time, it's not a very auspicious time to date, so just be aware of the timing of it all. The Four of Wands, I feel like this is a happy energy. You can be more about your traditions with this energy as well, or your loved ones with this energy. For some of you here, I feel like this is a creative time for you. I feel you have a lot of common sense. You're very analytical in your way of thinking. You're a great problem solver. Because you have a stellium in your 9th house, you're either very much a big optimist at this time, or you can be an idealist with this energy. So for some of you here, you could be a realist at this time, so you see things a lot more clearly. You're delving more into certainty during this time period. You're fearless, you're tenacious, you're taking names, you're making things happen for yourself. You are taking care of your responsibilities, things that you didn't want to, that you were trying to avoid, or that you were trying to ignore because it just seems so daunting and so scary. Now you're confronting the situations. For some of you, you're trying to get your life back on track at this time with this energy. You're trying to get your ducks in a row. You're just trying to make your life straight and create a better foundation for yourself. The Devil card does bring about endings here with this energy. For some of you, this could be overindulgence at this time with this energy. So be careful with your spending at this time. Or you could be very much in the partying mood during this time period and kind of like partying away with this energy. Okay, so this could be you being self-indulgent. For some of you, you could be working on yourself with this energy, making some lifestyle changes, quit getting lit at this time, mind over matter, body consciousness during this time period. Okay, for some of you, you could be seeking new challenges at this time. I do feel like this is a transformative time for you with this energy. I do feel like this is a time where you could be going through a transition and change. And for some of you here, there's more money coming in for you. There's unexpected monies, there's sudden windfalls, business picking up, or this could be a Christmas bonus coming in with this energy. Whatever's coming your way, take advantage of the opportunities that are presenting themselves to you at this time, because this is a very auspicious time for you for making money, even if it's just for the season or just for the next 3 months. This is a very auspicious time for you with money. So there could be like a lot of money being made, like with contractors and laborers. If you are one, you could find yourself making a lot of money during this time period. Okay, the Eight of Wands, I feel like this is a positive time for change for you. You are going through transitions. For some of you, there could be a move happening. This could also be traveling coming up and visiting family during this time period as well with this energy. The Sun card, you have a lot of influence over other people with this energy as well. The Fool card brings about new beginnings. I feel this situation here that you may feel that you have outgrown certain people at this time, like you're over certain people and their crap with this energy, and you have no patience nor toleration for certain people in your life at this time. You could be feeling like it's time for you to move on, or you don't really want to be around these people for the holidays because they make crude jokes or they're just so negative to be around with, and you're like, you're over it. Okay, for some of you here, there's going to be a change in your routine. Again, this could be traveling coming up as well, but this is definitely new experiences coming your way this week. This could also be going on an adventure. This could be going on a trip with your friends to like if you're in college, you could be going on a trip with your friends and you could be going to a different state that's an hour away from you just because you can, okay? For others of you, this could be taking a vacation during this time period as well. So definitely some of you here are traveling this week. I see emotional validation here with this energy. Luck is definitely on your side at this time. The Five of Wands, I feel as I connect with this energy here, for some reason I'm hearing temptation. So this could be a love affair happening here. This could be going back into bad habits at this time with this energy here. So be careful with that energy. For some of you here, this could be updating yourself with the latest and greatest in technology at this time. Your spending could be like over the top with this energy. The Eight of Swords, I feel like you're going through it at this time. You could be giving certain things life at this time. While other people have walked away from certain situations, you're still not over the situation, okay? And so with the planets in Cancer at this time, you're kind of giving certain situations in your life at this time. While everybody else has moved on from it, healed from it, forgot about it, don't even remember your name probably, you still are reliving the situation, okay? You're still going through it. And the worst part about it, people may not have seen it as a big deal and you're making a big deal out of it. Or you could be overthinking a situation at this time with this energy and creating a lot of mountains out of molehills with this energy, okay? For some of you, be careful of office politics this week with this energy, so you could find yourself picking sides with this energy as well. So be careful with the people at work. The King of Coins, I feel for some of you here, this could be your partner, and your partner could be traveling at this time for work as well with this energy here, and they could be away from work, they could be away from you for a little bit here with this energy, okay? I see self-doubt. You're going back and forth on something that you want to do at this time, but you're unsure if you want to do it, okay? So you may not do anything during this time period. You have something heavy on your mind, but this could be more of a thought than an action, okay? I do feel like you can be feeling devalued at work, or you could feel oppressed at work. You're more about your stability and your financial security at this time with this energy here. I do see some of you traveling to different countries where there's like a bunch of cultures here and being inspired by all the different people and cultures. Some of you could be going to Asia at this time and traveling to Asia and seeing like all the different cultures, like a melting pot of people from everywhere. So this could be a fun time traveling, okay? I do see financial rewards coming up for you this week with this energy. The Justice card, this, court could be delayed at this time. So there could be a rescheduling. This could be a work contract that's coming up for you, or work visa. So I see that. I see contracts and negotiations. I see endings coming up for you. This could be quitting your job, getting fired, or getting a divorce at this time with this energy. This could also be dealing with a breakup. Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. For some of you, this could be truth being revealed as well with this energy. The Lovers card, you're reconnecting with people from your life. There is a breakup happening for some of you here at this time. And I feel like it's because like this person's broke and stuff like that, and they feel like they can't afford you, okay? So I think it's like more of a financial situation thing, and that's why, all right? I feel also, don't believe everything that this person says. I see a lot of talks of future coming up. For some of you, this could be an engagement. For others of you, you could be moving in with your partner, or taking your love relationship to the next level. This could also be getting married. Okay, I do see for some of you the new relationship coming in. You already know this person. There is stability in this relationship, and I feel like this person is sexually attracted to you. The Four of Cups. You could be delving into self-care and self-help at this time. You could be using this time period to also like work on yourself and take care of yourself with this energy. And you're more invested in your happiness and your good energy at this time. For some of you, you could be coming out of survival mode at this time, and you could be more investing in your needs, wants, and desires. Those of you who like raised your little kids and now your kids are growing up at this time, this could be a time of coming out of that phase and kind of like trying to figure out what you want to do at this time with this energy and exploring you again. Okay, for some of you here, I feel like you can feel oppressed, or you may not be making the best life choices for yourself, so just be aware of that at this time. For some of you here, you could be reviewing certain contracts because you're trying to figure out when the contract ends so you get out of the situation. For others of you, you could be delving more into your spirituality at this time, which is really great for you. Okay, the Six of Cups, I feel that this could be a boom bam thank you ma'am kind of situation. So as quickly as this person comes in is as quickly as they leave. So just be aware of that. For some of you, you could be talking to somebody that you haven't spoken to in a very, 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 very long time. Okay, like childhood or when you guys were in college. Okay. The High Priestess card, I feel like you really do know who this person is. There's a strong psychic connection between you two as well with this energy here. I also see you dealing with dominating people, and dominating people are best dealt with silence at this time with this energy. The Ten of Coins, there's an emphasis on money, so this could be money coming in, and I feel like it's money coming in. For others of you, I see money coming in, but then I also see money worries. So this could be like paying bills, but then still having enough to get gas. Okay, that kind of situation. Alrighty, I love you, my Rams. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And happy Hanukkah for everybody who's celebrating. Chag Sameach, kisses, miracles, and wonderments. Mwah.